Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers with me, SK Drake. How you guys doing? As you can see, I've started to box this sucker in. And yeah, it's all light armor on the walls, and that's not the color it's going to be. I haven't decided what color yet. I've put in the parts for the door. Well, for half the door anyways, so we're going to work on that in a minute. And of course, the second wall I build is the one that's going to be blocking most of the sun. Go figure. But on these posts, so it looks like we're going to be using this one here. Got 2 votes for this and none for the other 2, so I've been overruled. We're going to be going with these guys here. And this guy shouldn't even be here at all. And there's a commercial freighter's been out there taunting me this whole time while I was building up. Oh, I want to steal it. Give it to you. And you. And these aren't going to be black either. I'm just using black as default. It helps me see gaps in the walls when I build. Then I paint it afterwards. But today we are going to build one of the doors. Spent a lot of time and creative trying to figure out how to get this to work. I couldn't get the 3 sliding doors to work, which was unfortunate. It wasn't stairs. It was the ramp. Oop. That color. I'll put you there. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. And there we go. So these are going to be like this. Let's weld these real quick. So these are probably going to go up to the height of the door and then cut across the support beams. There'll be a main beam running down the middle. So these are going to be here all the way down. They're going to run up to right about this height here. Then they're going to go across and meet up in the middle here, and I'm going to have a main support beam running down the middle also. That's going to be open all back there. That's going to be where I'm going to have the storage, the repair bay, and the building bay are all going to be right back here. But that's all coming later. Why didn't you get built? You should have been built. Build. Alright, there we go. So, here we need to do this. So, first thing is we need to put in these guys. So, we need to change the color of them because they're the wrong color. They need to be this color. Shift P selects the color. In case you didn't know. Oh, a little too far. Right here. And we're just going to run these all the way down. Come on. Now these are going to be on the bottom and the top. This is what the hangar door is going to slide on. So that way it doesn't damage them. Hopefully. The test I ran looked promising. But yeah, we're going to be doing this with rotors, so there's always the chance of something just deciding to freak out. And that's the risk you play. But the other thing about having landing gear here, I can use those to lock the door in place when flying. So that's the bonus there. So they can slide along these and they can be held in place with them. So I can just lock these all and they'll lock the door, the hangar door in place, and nothing should explode. Hopefully. That's the plan. When we take this sucker out for its maiden voyage, it's going to be interesting. Alright, so that's the rail that the door is going to run across. I marked out That's not the middle. Why is that not the middle? I think my test world was a taller door. Oh, that's not... Alright, let's see. It is done. What are you doing, guy? Go this way. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, it's only 19 tall. I thought it was 27. Well, my test world was 27. So 19 is 10. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. That's the middle. I was moving a bigger door than I needed to move. Alright, so that looks like the middle, right? Yeah, okay. So this door, I want it to stop right here. So I want it sticking out one block right here. So to do that, we got to go back 12 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, okay. So basically, the door is 10 wide. So it's going to slide, it's going to move 10 blocks. Oh no, it's going to move... It's going to start there. And it's going to end at 10. So, oh, it's going to move 9 blocks. So it's moving 9 blocks. Yes, alright, right? So we got a door. It's going to start here. So it's going to be at 1. It's going to move 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that size should be 11, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, okay. That's right. It's the right width. So it's going to start here. And we need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. And that one's going to be moving 10 blocks. Because it's going to do the same thing on that side. So, if I've done my math right, which I didn't do any math, I just did trial and error testing. No, not rotor part. Rotor. Okay. So what we need here is a rotor. 6. Right there, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm going to weld up all the landing gears and that rotor. Alright, everything is put together, so let's start building. So first thing, I need a control panel. Just to make my life easier, I'm just going to throw one right out here real quick. So, we'll leave all these alone for right now. Rotor. This one, I'm going to rename it. It is... Oops. Hanger or hanger? Hanger, door, left. 1. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is turn it off. I'm going to increase the braking torque to max. The lower limit is 0. The upper limit is 180. So it can only do rotate half a circle, and then when I reverse it, it's going to rotate backwards half a circle. And velocity is 1 RPM. because I don't want it moving in insane speeds. Right? Right. Okay. So we need to put one of these on here. How many am I doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to put another rotor right here. Alright, let's weld that up. Six. And weld. Weld. There you go. Come on. Let's go. Chop chop. Why aren't you welding? There you go. Get to work. Jeez, come on, weld. I ain't got time for all this. Turn those off. Alright, top out. Okay, let's go here. Go rotor. This one is hanger door left 2. I'm going to turn it off. It's going to have no torque, no braking force, and nothing. Okay. So this is just free spinning. And now we need to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, and we got to connect it to the side here. I don't want to connect to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another rotor facing the other way. Come on, get closer. There we go. That way. We weld this up. Make sure I don't bump it. It's nice and easy. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. And the rotor part needs to be welded. Come here, you. Weld. Okay. Get away. Alright. Let's hop out. Now you can kind of see what I'm going for here. And we rename this rotor. Yeah, there we go. Rotor. This is hanger door left 3. Turn it off. It gets none of this. Okay. We need to get rid of this guy here. We put one block here. Right there. Come on. Damn. We can weld that ourselves. Maybe. Come on. Now, if any of these move, it'll be out of alignment and I won't be able to build the door, so that's why you gotta be very careful. We need blast doors. Okay. And these start right here. So I want the thin side to be like this. You can see how it's the full block, the top and bottom, and then left and right are thinner. That's how I want the door. So we just go all the way down. And this should hopefully... It worked in the test world. And one more should put it right on... There we go. Now if any of those rotors moved, I won't be able to I wouldn't have been able to place the bottom one or the top one. That's why you got to be careful when setting this up. You don't want to bump anything. If it's just slightly out of alignment, it's a pain to get back in place. I just usually ended up, yep, see? So that's perfectly lined up. Actually, it could use a little displacement from, I can change that one there. I can just pull the whole thing in a little bit. But, oh, it's 10 blocks wide. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this should be sticking out 1. That's sticking out 2. Ah. I don't want it sticking out 2. I want it sticking out 1. Did I not count right? Please say I didn't count right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang it. Alright, well, I need to move this whole thing back, and in order to do that, I have to rebuild this whole thing. Alright, let me move this back. Alright, I got it all welded up and set up. So it's sticking out just 1 block like it's supposed to be. Frames. So now it's just sticking out 1 block. This edge here is going to be changed once I have the other door on. So if this all works, this block here should be lined up with that block there. That's the plan. Oh, and I adjusted the offset on this one. I took it all the way in to negative 40 centimeters, and it's got lined up pretty good on the landing gear now. So now it's more centered. So let's go with hanger. This one and this one to make sure their torque is off, braking torque is off. Alright, so we're going to turn these guys on. Basically, they're just spinners. They have no control. I took the torque down on the main, on our control rotor, just so that it wasn't going past the current angle. So when I hit reverse, it should slide closed. Ready? Yeah, yeah, I took the rotor displacement all the way down. So, reverse. And it's going out. It's sliding. It's moving. So there it goes. Nice and easy. It's just gliding along. Come on. And it doesn't look like anything's getting damaged. Oh, there's some damage there. Why'd that get damaged? And why'd that get damaged? They shouldn't be being damaged. That's not 10 blocks out, is it? See, we're getting damage here. There's nothing touching this. There should be no damage. Why are you damaged? There's like a million miles between this, and this is 1 block too short. Arrgh. It's one block. Why is it 1 block too short? It's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's still 1 block short. That's annoying. How do I fix that? But it has to come over 1 more block. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Why you gotta be so painful? And why are you damaging blocks that are blocks away? There should be no damage. At all. None. Look at the gap. It's a huge gap and they're freaking... And reverse. And you just pull it back nice and easy. Well, it's working like it's supposed to. It's just not going far enough out. So I'm going to have to adjust that. I'll do that between this episode and next episode. I'll get that to actually go out to the 10 blocks like it's supposed to. Why was my math off? Was that supposed to be in the door? I think that's what I did. I think that is supposed to actually be in the door when I did my math. That's why it was off. But what I don't understand is why is this getting damaged here? None of this should be damaged at all. It's not even touching. Look at the gap. It's a huge giant gap. But anyways, you freaking retarded. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and I'll fix this edge here. It's not gonna be a straight edge. It's gonna look more like a hanger door, and I'll get more of this wall done. But that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care.